there's another mission over here.
I'm on it.
Thank you, dear. Oh. Oh, one of these puzzles. Nice. Out of dumb luck. I got that done out of sheer dumb luck. Where that gate was for. Opening that other chest that I was just passed by. Sharpened dark bone. Warden vault. We'll probably have Davrin. Who's that? Don't know if that's friend or foe. We'll come to it later with Davrin. Oh. Something is going to happen here. I don't know what. Ah, here we go. There we go. Now we have a bridge to the forge. A lot of butterflies here.
Ready for a fight?
Apparently. Nice. Spitfire.
Your back.
Oh, you want a piece of me? Aha! Sucker. Down you go.
Ready.
Ooh. Got you. Love that.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, all these butterflies must have something. Just not sure what yet. We'll be back. Aha! Handshank the Blood Eater.
Here comes trouble.
Make it double. Haha! Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Woo! Oh. Gonna take you out, son. Take that, son. Boom! Siphon, siphon. Combo breaker. Woo! 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 I'm bleeding. Spirit bomb. Boom. Not today, son. Good job, Lucanus. Wow. Freeze! Shatter.
Hey, they had one of the Crow's prisoner. She's still alive.
A relief to find more than just a body for once.
Yeah. Researcher's coat. Nice. Researcher's coat +5, plus 20% damage while at low health. Not that I'm banking on that. Oh, good.
The Arntam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the Crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Arntam there.
Yay. Hooray. Alright, the next chance we got Throne of Misfortune. Nice. Critical damage, triggering Arcane Bomb. Nice. Level 23. Skill point. Let's see. Yeah, increase the radius of area ability effects by another 50%. Nice. Yeah, control blast. Ice blast area control. Yeah, that'll help with my Frost Nova, which I love. Since we're fighting a lot of Arntam here, yeah, let's bring on our Corrupted Ground. And actually, Ice Blast is cool, but Frost Nova, yeah, 2 of duration, that's really nice. Still not sure. Oh, I get it from that ladder. Okay. Let's do hard-written belt. Apply stagger in area on potion use. High stagger. Plus 3% radius of potion effect. That's really nice, actually. Applies necrosis nearby enemies on potion use. But that one's more on brand. Okay. And sharpened dragon bone. Thorn of misfortune. Let's do... Learn the history of the first Qunari Warden. Notes in an old fortress tell the story of Qunari Grey Warden as well as the demon that drove the Wardens away. I'm actually very interested in that. Let's go back here and get Davrin for this one. Because I think he would appreciate... He would appreciate that. Both of them are fire, and I bring the necrosis. So... Learn the history of the first Qunari Warden. I would love to know about the first Qunari Warden. There. How do I get up there?
All right.
That.
Looks like we made a door.
Thank you. What fools is trying to grab me now? Fools! Fools, corrupted ground, death from above. Yeah. Ooh, you are so toast. You know what? Let's bring out my ultimate. Yes, I can explode before you explode, son. Ooh. You are about to be detonated. Yes, son. Whew. Amazing. Let's refill our potions. Alright, let's go ahead and continue this quest. Ooh, wisp. Oh. Have to figure out what this wisp goes to. Shimmering Sight Charm. Well, 25% rally party duration, plus 10% rally party effectiveness, gain rally party detonation. Okay. Shark's Mouth Fort, the Eruption. Excerpt from Grey Warden log. A seer warned us of a darkspawn horde gathering in the tunnels of Shark's Mouth. The fighting was fierce, more darkspawn than we'd seen in years. They would have overwhelmed us, but the seer called on spirits to awaken the volcano. Warden Grey was more scared of the seer than he was of the Hurlocks. Kynari have a particular fear of mages and demons, but Grey still protected the seer until her ritual was complete. I'm watching lava pour from the jaws of Sharkmouth as I write this. It'll be years before the Darkspawn find another way to the surface. The seer said the eruption would anger some spirits, but we'll deal with that as we must. Added by Tosh. Seers awakening a volcano? A Kynari believer protecting a mage? Would have lost money twice. It's a cool story. Return to the caves of Sharkmouth once they are fully accessible. Cool. Alright, so I guess they're not fully accessible yet. So we can... Okay. Notes. Return to the Cave of Shark's Mouth once they are fully accessible. Alright, so let's do the Warden Vault. Deep beneath the Grey Warden Fortress on the Rivain coast, long abandoned treasure waits for any who might claim it. Open the locks. Okay. Hopefully we can open them now and not have to wait till later. This is a magnificent fortress. Oh, there's the treasure chest we've been trying to get to. Nice. Free marches. Guardian. Said to warn respectful owners against threats, it sometimes faces different directions without being moved.
Look at that. A sight you never see hunting in the deep roots.
Warden's Key, uncommon amulet. The griffin gives its wearer strength, while allowing them to lock out fears they may face. Plus 10% resistance when you reach low health.
I'm in the wrong business.
That's beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. I saw that. I was like, I heard it. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of the way. Yeah, that was a rookie mistake on my part. I was like, do you hear a ticking? Do you hear a ticking noise? Do y'all hear that? Gotta keep an eye on that. But there's a potion right here. Okay, let's see if we can get those other locks. There's a wisp here. What do I do with this wisp? Oh.
Let's see if it burns.
Let's see. Probably the wisp goes in there. Probably have to be
do
fast.
this without a wisp.
Ah, there we go. The wisp didn't last quite as long. Take that. So we have to book it. Sorry, wisp. Wisp just didn't have time for that. Let's go run. Oh, it's keeping up pretty darn well. Here we are. Nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Shadow Breath. Ooh. Shadow Breath plus 5 electric damage. Adorned with the proud serpent of Deventer, the staff requires the finesse of a skilled mage to fully unlock its potential. Minus 20% ranged mana cost. Memento acquired. Eternal Wail. A disturbing carving of a screaming figure. If held against the wind, it emits a howl that sends a shiver along the listener's spine. That's cool. Here's another lock. Okay, one more lock. I think that puzzle with the torches earlier on was the first lock. And then that's the second lock. And now we have a third lock. Because, I mean, we've got Tosh. And Tosh loves treasure. This probably has to do with the butterflies now. Through there. Went through the wall. I hear something. That did something. Butterflies.
So, Tosh, you're the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
Oh, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have.
That's a good point.
Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine. But I get to help.
That's true, because archdemons are essentially monstrous dragons. I can hear more of the ghostly butterfly things in the distance. I hear it. Well, that's cool. It's gonna increase the volume a little bit. I can hear them. Is there one more? There's probably one more. Oh, I hear something. There. Thank you. That's what we needed. The last one.
There. Whatever the Warden sealed, we've opened.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, it looks like a big one. It's down below. How do we get there? It's down below. Ooh. Yes, please. "30 minutes, 30 meters down." We're getting farther and farther away. Weather journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse. Tops was resigned to bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell, bloody Ferelden. Warden Mel Caravo, 633 steel. Huh. Oh! I was like, well, I'm trying to go down. It's not the way. Okay. I wish the guide gave us a little bit more explicit directions of how to get to where we need to go. Sometimes they're pretty explicit, and other times they just kind of make you flail. So that's a little frustrating. How do we get to that vault? How do we get down there? Oh, here we go. There we are.
Got it.
Thank you, my dear. Here we are, the green flame. That's what we're looking for. Journal of a Thief. I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones and open the door, and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food, ate some of the local plants, and my guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes for a minute. Oh. Yep, he poisoned himself. Poor thing. Ooh. Nice. Davrin. Thank you, honey. Heroic Strike. On a critical hit, applies bleeding and burning. Wow, bleeding and burning. On a critical hit, you gain enhanced damage. I like statuses. I like bleeding and burning. Let's do that. Nice. Tosh. Overwhelmed effectiveness. Overwhelming pressure cannot be. Overwhelmed effectiveness plus 10%. Overwhelmed duration plus 50%. During the combat, Spitfire may trigger automatically. I like that. Spitfire cooldown duration negative 20%. Okay. And then we found another amulet, Warden's Key, and Shadow Breath. Right. Electric damage. Okay. Plus 20% barrier damage, electric damage. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Whoa! It's a Mindflayer? Dude, are you telling me the Grey Wardens have tadpoles in their heads? Shocker! What a twist! One of these is probably trapped. What? Petrified dragon egg. The shape and markings clearly identify this as a dragon's egg, but the object has been petrified. Not by age, but by magic. Oh, can we unpetrify it? Look at that. Doesn't that look like a Mindflayer, you all? BG3 Dragon Age crossover confirmed? Huh? That's the plot for Dragon Age 5. The next Dragon Age, we'll say Gale or somebody ripped a hole that connected the Baldur's Gate and Thedas world together. How epically amazing would it be if Larian Studios teamed up with BioWare and made something like that? Like, take my money now. Take my money and my children's college tuition right now. College savings right now. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Trust Finery. Ooh. 88% bonus ability damage. Yes, please. Plus 20% overwhelmed effectiveness. Yes, please. Tash deals plus 50% damage versus overwhelmed enemies. Yes, please. This is the Grey Warden treasure. Must be good. Stormcaller. Ooh. Plus 20% charged light damage. Charge attacks apply shocked on hit if not already applied. Gain rally party on defeating a shocked enemy. I'm gonna find out what rally party means. Companions deal increased damage. I like that. Shocked electrical damage over time deals an equal amount of stagger. Nice. I like stagger. Okay. That's going to be my staff of choice currently. And what's in the big one? Oh, I need to use... What the heck is this? This is unique. Shard of the Void. Unique ring. While shocking weapons is active, charged attacks deal electric damage in an area around the target, but remove shocking weapons. You are a conductor on the battlefield. Your performance is electric. That's interesting. It's awesome if I actually use electricity damage more. But I'm a necrotic mage. I use necrosis. Yeah, I like, as amazing as it is to have a unique look at the pinkish hot pink. The hot pink of it just makes me want to wear it immediately, but based on my build, it just doesn't make sense. But I like it. That's cool. If I was gonna be if I was going down the Spellblade route, for sure, 100%. Yeah, we're just not doing shocking weapons all that often. I don't think I would get as much bang for my buck using that, even though it's such a cool looking item. Okay. I think we're good for now. I'm just disappointed that we don't have the Shadow Dragons. It doesn't look like we have any of the Shadow Dragons hideout yet. Or not the Shadow Dragons, the Lords of Fortune. What am I talking about? Okay. I think we're good there, because I don't think there's anything left. Yeah, we already did the Petrified Dragon's Egg. And Enchanted Athame, physical damage. Plus 50 maximum mana, gain plus 2 mana on a hit with this weapon. Deal 10% more damage for every 50 mana that you are missing. Oh, I kind of like this a lot. Yeah, I kind of like this a lot. Enchanted Athame. If we get more of the Enchanted Athame and power it up, I'll equip it, because that one looks really cool. Okay. I think that's all we can do here in the coast. Oh. Return, yeah. Arlathan Forest, Restless Dreams. Find the haunting in Arlathan Forest. An ancient spirit in Arlathan was cursed by the gods to never know rest. Deal with the spirit before it takes out more of its misery. I think we'll do this next. And then we'll go and do Shades of the Blight or Something's Wrong. Yeah. Arlethan, Hosberg, and Docktown. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's head back to the lighthouse. Oh, thanks from Treviso. Rook, Taya said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down to into Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thank you and the Lords of Fortune. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antam guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antam will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natalie of House Cantori. That's awesome. Thank you. We're almost a third of the way through all of the codexes. Oh. What's going on?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Isabella's undies. I'm sure has seen a lot of action. I'm sorry, Isabella. I love you. You know I love you. You must find a lot of traps.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I cheated puzzles. I don't think Zen cheats. I like puzzles. I hate random puzzles. I think Zen likes puzzles. He likes puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadan.
So what do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure?
That's what I want to know.
It's not like they go to the market.
That's what I want to
Dragons
know.
like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Fair.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Alright. Have fun. No stealing it. Please be careful looting. No sticky fingers.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you though?
Aren't you though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it.
I like
That's
that.
what my
I
mother
like
does
that.
with the Kunari stuff.
I like that. What does your mother do?
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
I'm beginning to gain a lot of respect for the Lords of Fortune, how they operate. They don't steal. They try to pay a lot of attention to cultural stuff, important things. Like, they don't... It's not good for them to just be totally ignorant of the things that they find, because what if they find this powerful relic that could turn the tide of whatever political thing? It's good to be able to understand what you have when you are acquiring items, and not just be like, oh look, a lamp of some sort, yoink, or oh look, this dagger that is apparently anathema or whatever. I like that they have her mother around to be able to check for those things, because it's very important. It's very responsible. It's very responsible to be educated and not taking every loot, every shiny bauble thing naively. Back to Qunari Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Qunari history. The lords gave her work.
Ravain is okay with you, which, speaking from another Qunari.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us, but that was before the Antam invaded Ravain.
And now Ravain sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
I'll leave you with the gold then.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter. With all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Oh.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Or puzzles?
All right. Just let me know when.
Ooh. Nice. We have a companion quest. Companion quest, Lords of Fortune. Trap plans. Idea. Spinning blades at head height. 1. By Mir. Good. Blades good. Bad. Maybe won't kill bladed gods. Bad. Might kill us by accident. No. Idea. Pressure plate near exit of Mir room. Poison dart. Flames. Good. Reliable. Bad. Some of the stuff we're fighting floats. 2. Bad. Pressure plates get sticky and require maintenance. No. Idea. Door with wire attached to bucket on hook at ceiling. Bucket filled with those mushrooms Asan likes. They fall on target. Asan raises alarm and attacks eats. Good. Teamwork. Bad. Davron might be mad. Bad. Mushroom stinky. 3. No. 1. For humans? Oh, these are notes. At blade height for humans? 2. Ask Nev if floating stuff would still trigger pressure plate from magic pushing down. Mushroom stinky. 3. Why do they smell like worms? Trap plans. Who wrote these trap plans? Was this Tosh? Ooh, we've got some... Ooh, I want to make sure I talk to Nev. Lucanus. Let's talk to Nev first. I also am curious about upgrading...
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
Circled blade. Thorn of misfortune. Yeah, enchanted athame. Let's talk to Nev. I want to be able to try to make things better between us.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all
Okay.
the time you need.
Okay. This is very realistic. I would be very upset if Lucanus was giving me the cold shoulder. As much as I hated having to do that to Nev. Again, if I had to choose between Nev hating me and Lucanus hating me, I don't think they hate me.
Onions again.
Cologne onions. Lucanus, you're so cute. It would not... Yeah, it just... For very selfish reasons, I know. But, hey. I'm aware of it, at least. Is Davrin even here? He is. Hi, you two.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle.
Ooh, souffle.
Every
Good
muscle in
taste.
him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
Suppose
Daddy.
we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young. Pure.
You're worried.
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight. But I wonder if there's another path for them.
There is for everyone. Give them time. Don't go against their nature. I think this holds true because Zen himself, there is time for everyone. There is time for everyone to have another path. Because he's Qunari. And he is a Mournwatch Qunari. So he is a good example that you're not beholden to your genes or your lineage or your roots or even your ancestry. You can have respect for it if you can have respect for it, certainly, but ultimately everyone has options to go another path depending on the opportunities that present themselves. The unfortunate thing is, especially in the real world, not everyone has the same opportunities as everyone else does, and some people, again, based on a lot of things, based on what they were born into or their lineage or their genes, can give them an advantage or disadvantage in society. That's just fact. Some people just have advantages, whether you're quote unquote good looking or better looking than most people, etc., whether you're male or female, whether there's just so many things that can dictate your environment in terms of how many opportunities you get, and equity versus equality versus equity, etc., etc. So totally understand. There is for everyone.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Herlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
You don't want to be attached in that way.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about.
Yeah.
Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
Right.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
I find this conversation very interesting because I am naturally very nurturing and parental by nature, even before I became an actual parent. That's just how I always have been personality-wise. And I don't think that that's second nature for someone like Davrin. What I think is very second nature to Davrin is his desire to protect. So he sees himself, at least at the beginning, as a bodyguard or a protector for Hassan first, and not necessarily a parent, which are two different things. Yes, as a parent, you definitely protect your kids, you protect your family by default, and so they're very related. And I think that Davrin, for whatever reason, hasn't managed to cross that line yet, and I think that's why he tends to be harder on Hassan, because he's looking at it more from a bodyguard protector kind of perspective versus a parental perspective. A parental perspective is more nurturing and more there, of course, like I said, is protective aspects of being a parent, but that's not all there is to it. It's beyond that, and Davrin has a hard time getting to that beyond part. And part of it's because he didn't sign up for it. That's not what he asked for. And I don't know if there's anything in particular that gives him overprotection issues or trust issues. Because he doesn't want to get hurt. Maybe a second time. Maybe something happened to him. Where that causes him to worry about getting hurt. If, maker forbid, something actually does happen to Hassan. So
I hope Nev's alright. So torn up about her friends in Minrathous. At least Treviso will be alright.
yeah, take the small wins you can get, even if it's not necessarily the small wins that Nev would prefer. I really wanted to give her a fried fish party when she arrived. In my head, we did. They're all... Oh.
People, thoughts, and feelings?
His
Good question.
self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
That is very interesting. Belar is asking the really cool, really good questions. I love that about her. She's the one who asks a lot of the questions that we, the players, tend to have.
Are you doing all right, Rook? Don't forget to take breaks, okay?
Alright, we should take a coffee break with Lucanus to celebrate how Treviso is still going strong. Is Manfred still upstairs? Does he want to play some rock, paper, scissors with me? What's up? Oh, wait. What's up there? Do I get to decorate? Oh! The lighthouse just as it was when Solus lived. Sorry, Solus, I'm adding in some of my flair. A somber style that takes its influence from the sophisticated elegance of the Mornwatch. Oh! I love this! Oh, I love Yo! This is so beautiful! This is so beautiful! Oh my goodness. I've got this Addams Family vibe coming along. I love that we can customize the lighthouse with this. That's amazing. I'm hoping there are other options beyond just the factions. Obviously there's going to be one for every single faction. But it'd be cool if we had like an Inquisition themed one. Maybe there's a generic Veilguard themed one. We're always doing the same thing. Like, he's always doing paper, I'm always doing scissors. Oh no! Oh no, it's different. We got tied. That is so cute. That is so cute. Okay, haunting. Travel to this quest will take you directly to Arlathan Forest. Let's now do Tush and Nev. Yeah. And let's travel to Tract Quest. Okay. Find the haunting in Arlathan Forest. Let's give this a try. Oh.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Verna told us about. Something about a spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods.
Level 30. We're gonna give this a try. Glacial pace. Vulnerable. Resistant to ice. It's okay. Corrupted ground. Deals minor damage and applies necrosis each second enemies are exposed to the corruption.
And now he steals others' dreams. Remember says, I've heard the Veil Jumpers call him the Nocturnus.
Where have they gone?
Whoa. Keep it up. Put the rune up. Woo! Nocturnix. Come on, Nocturnix. Let's do a spirit bomb. Boom! Get back to my spirit bomb. Get more mana. And spirit bomb. Get more mana. And spirit bomb. And combo it up. And mana. Rinse and repeat. Oh. And Spirit Bomb. And Frost Nova. And Spirit Bomb.